Hello everyone, welcome to Michael's Vlog in the Philippines. Today I'm going to be testing out my new camera equipment, and the primary reason I invested in this equipment is because I have some things happening within my business where it makes business sense to do that. With my existing clients moving more and more into the filming sector, I have to become better and better at filming. So it was the perfect timing for me. Now in this particular video, my son is in the background, so you may hear some background noise. But I really want to test this microphone to see if it can handle any distractions that you may hear in the background. Not just with my son making noise, but also, if there's a car going by, if there's dogs barking outside, that type of thing, which if you watch my vlog, you know that we have some really loud dogs in our neighborhood and they can make a ton of noise. So, prepare for probably hearing some of that noise in this video. If you don't, then you're very lucky. But you're probably going to at least hear some people walking by, talking outside or something like that, whatever it may be. I want to see if you can still hear me relatively well with those types of distractions. So in terms of my new equipment, I have a new microphone, a lavalier microphone, which you can probably see that clip to my shirt. And that's going to allow me to get the audio really close to me. And I don't have to hook it up to my computer. Whereas in the past, my microphone would be hooked up to my computer. And there's a high risk that my son would run across that cord and rip it out the computer, knock it on the floor, and also ruin my microphone at the same time, which if you know anything about my vlog, you know that it's very expensive for importing electronics into the Philippines, and I don't want to have to pay a very high price to replace all that equipment. So that's one of the major benefits. Also consistency. I should be able to deliver videos to you a little bit more easily, with this microphone, because it just hooks into my iPhone. And it's just much faster for me. I don't have to boot my computer up to set up a program to do different things with the audio, initially. So it's gonna save me time. Now I do have another microphone, but I really don't feel like setting that up today. It's a microphone that goes on a little stand, but I don't want to go through that process. It doesn't hook up to my computer. It gives a little bit better audio quality, but I just don't feel like doing that today. I'm probably gonna use that more so when I'm doing interviews for companies. And whatever days I don't feel like setting it up, I'm just going to use this microphone that I have right now. But sometimes I might use it for my vlogging videos, but just not every time. Now my LED light is the same old one I've been using. Unfortunately, my new LED light that I invested in is not adequate because of the fan noise. And so I really can't use it for that particular purpose. So even though it's an amazing light in terms of the quality it produces, I can't use it because of the fan issue. Now, I also have a new monitor that's going to help me know if I'm in focus, if my exposure is good. But don't worry if you don't understand what all these things are related to this video. I just want you to know in a nutshell that I'm trying to improve the quality of my vlog. So that's going to be the reason that I'm using this equipment, not just for the professional use outside of my vlog. So overall, all new equipment, even my camera is new, and I'm probably going to make some changes to the pricing for my services. I'm no longer likely going to use the iPhone as my entry-level service. My previous camera is going to probably replace the entry-level service, and this new camera is probably going to become the mid-range service. And then later down the road, I'm going to invest in a very high-end camera, but those are very, very expensive, so I'm not going to do that right now. But at some point, I'm going to invest in a very, very high-end camera. Not to say that this camera can't do everything that the very high-end cameras can do. It's just that the very high-end cameras, they have some certain features that make it a little bit easier for you. So that ease of use is the reason that I would put that money towards the higher end cameras. But this camera is very much capable of making movies. It's very capable of making high-end commercials, so I'm definitely planning to use it in those particular situations. But later down the road, I do want the best of the best. And if you've ever, seen any of my videos, you can see that I try to make adjustments over time. And I'm the type of person, I want the best of the best. I've worked with companies that have generated as much as $6 billion and more in revenue. So I work with very high-end clients, and with them moving into these other sectors for filming, I have to get better at what I do, in order to continue to be of value to these companies. As I speak right now, there's a company that, is in that sector where I said, hey, they're making more than $6 billion in revenue. They want me to write up a document on what software that they should be using, what they should do in terms of recording their audio, what microphone to select. I'm being bombarded with all these different components that I need to know And it's not that I don't know it, it's just that I need to continue to get better, because one day they might ask me a question I don't know. And so I have to continually improve so that I can answer any questions that may arise, because these are high demand clients. They expect the best of the best, and they pay me like I'm the best of the best. So I should perform like the best of the best. And the only way to continue to do that is to get smarter, get better, and keep learning. So you guys are going to see me evolve with this vlog every time I come back. Even if you see me gone for 4 months, when I come back, I'm going to be better. So I'm going to hurry up and end this video because I'm running out of SD card space. Even though I got a ton of SD cards, I just put the wrong SD card in there that doesn't have the much space that it should have on it. So next time I'll learn my lesson not to do that. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you stay tuned for future videos on Michael's vlog. I've seen my subscribers increase, and I look forward to seeing more subscribers come to my channel. Now I'm going to try to squeeze in the little few seconds that I had to let my son say hi, because I promised him I'd let him come in this video, and I've only got like about 40 seconds left on my SD card. He's already asleep, so he can't be in the video, so I'm sorry I have to break my promise, but he fell asleep on his pillow over there, so he's not going to even be in this video. So with that being said, thank you guys. Have a good one. See you in the next video.